boys and girls. Today's math lesson is on how to make a line plot. So now that you know how to read a line plot, we're going to work on making one. Something that they could ask you to do today is they could give you a whole set of data of numbers to plot, and they could give you a blank line plot to plot your numbers on. So the first thing that you're going to do is, if you're plotting numbers, you're going to need to go through your set of data one at a time to plot them on the line plot. So if I look at this, okay, my first number is 8, which means 8 inches. We're talking about lengths of bracelets. So I'm going to put a point over 8 inches, and I make sure that I cross it out so that I don't mix up which numbers I've already done and which ones I still have to do. Then I'm going to go to the next one, 6.5 inches. I know 6.5 inches is right here. I can plot a point. 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches is here. I can plot a point. 8 inches again. So now I just put it on top. So now 8 inches has 2 points, 2 bracelets that are 8 inches long. 6.5 inches. 8.5 inches. 8 inches. 6.5 inches, 7.5 inches, and 8 inches again. So here is our line plot. We went through all of our data and plotted them where they belong. Now they could go back again and ask you the same types of questions as yesterday. So once you have your data down and your line plot is here, you can look at it. Some things I can notice if I'm going to be asked today is which one is the most common, which means which length of bracelet has the most plot points above it. Which one is the most common? That's almost like most popular. It has the most. So 8 inches is most common. They could ask us how many bracelets in all, how many bracelets are in this group, so I can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know if I'm going to get asked that there's 10 bracelets in this group. There was 10 things we needed to plot. They can ask us which one is the longest bracelet. So if we're thinking about length in inches, we would just find the largest number. You're not going to choose 9 inches because there's no plot points over 9 inches. So the number that's the largest, the longest length of bracelets that we actually have is 8.5 inches, would be the longest bracelet. They could also ask us what the shortest bracelet would be. 6 is the smallest number on this line plot, but again, there's nothing plotted above it, so we would not choose 6 inches as our smallest. We would choose 6.5 because that's the smallest length, the shortest length, but it does have something plotted above it. So 6.5 inches would be our shortest bracelet in this group. If they ask you if there's an outlier today, on this line plot, there are no outliers. All of our plotted points are fairly close to each other. There's nothing that's 2 or more spaces away. These only have 1 space in between them, so that would not be an outlier. If you have any questions today on your math lesson or how to draw a line plot or how you can answer your questions, feel free to message me on Google Hangouts. We can video chat or we can just chat about the problem that you're stuck on. I would be more than happy to help you. Good luck. Try your absolute best.